After Pamukkale, I headed straight south to Tanzania to observe how the receding of Kilimanjaro glacier is changing life around it. Once in Moshi, I find myself in an extremely vivid environment and rapidly get used to moving around with motorcycle taxi or daladala. But I still have a road to go to get to my real destination. Shimbwe is a chagga village that sits on a lower slope of Mount Kilimanjaro, right at the border with the national park. This community gets firsthand the water coming down the mountain. This means that the water is clean, but also that it's becoming scarce due to global warming and local human activities. This place is literally surrounded by vegetation, mainly banana, coffee and avocado trees. People here used to have plenty of water for daily use and irrigation, but that's not the case anymore. I've spent almost a week here, guest of a family of 3 generations of women. Mama Clara, a grown mother, and her young niece Vanessa. Spending time with them and with local guide Victor, I really dived into local life, exploring the village and its hotspots, eating local food, and even crashing at marriage parties. What struck me of this place is what a beautiful green land they have. Yes, they live in poor, precarious conditions, with dusty roads that gets muddy during rainy season, but what a beautiful fecund home has nature given to these people. The thing is that they also need to take care of it and use it responsibly. Some people are cutting trees illegally, often damaging existing water sources and flows. Local institutions are trying to fight illegal logging and build new infrastructure to harvest water sources inside the park, but a better civic education and more fundings are needed. If here at Shimbwe water is not yet a problem, it will be sooner for people living down the valley. You can see that clearly in Maji Moto, a remote village in the Arusha region, when the only water sources is situated 70 meters underground, and the water that used to be distributed from nearby sources is not enough anymore to reach the village. This place was founded by Maasai tribes that settled here years ago. Some of them still live in the traditional Nkajiji houses made from sticks and animal dung. But this iconic circular building is becoming rarer and rarer, as more and more people decide to build rectangular houses to use metal sheets for their roof. The changes in house covering have an interesting parallel in local fashion. By now, even older persons merge a traditional cotton robe that already replaced animal skin dresses with modern polyester piles and hats. A lot can be done to help these people in facing their challenges. I started collaborating with local leaders to help them using digital tools at their advantage, starting with a campaign to find and planting more trees. Despite all these issues and future threats, life in the small villages seems so light and peaceful. Everybody here will always offer you his best smile. And that's probably the biggest lesson I got from these people. To be happy with the few simple things that you have.